Hello everybody, welcome to the Crypto McCain YouTube channel. So I saw a couple people talking about this on YouTube, and they're like, nobody's mentioned this yet. And I was thinking, it's like, I know I read something about this a couple months ago. So I went back and I found this article from Forbes all the way back from June 17th. And they're talking about how Bitcoin has to be accepted by the World Bank according to their own rules. I thought this was really, really cool. So I'm going to read what it says here. The Section 12, Article 5 defines acceptable forms of holdings of currency as follows. The bank shall accept from any member in place of any part of the member's currency paid into the bank under Article 2 or to meet authorization payments or loan made with such currency and not needed by the bank in its operation. But notes or similar obligations issued by the government of the member or the depositary designated by such member. So basically they can pay with their currency or they can pay with an IOU, which is backed by something that they consider currency, which is, like Bitcoin. Kind of cool. So this is where it gets sketchy though, because I didn't know the World Bank did this next part. It says, whenever the par value of a member's currency is increased, the bank shall return to such a member within a reasonable time an amount of that member's currency equal to the increase in value of the amount of such currency. So I'm going to do a little exercise here and kind of break that down. So let's say I've got one Bitcoin and it's worth $100,000. Now, all of a sudden, that Bitcoin is worth $200,000. But I'd put it over here in the World Bank. So the World Bank says, oh no, we have to pay them $100,000 worth of Bitcoin. But they only have to pay you the amount of Bitcoin that is right now. So originally your $100,000 bought you one Bitcoin. Now that's worth two, but they're only going to give you back 0.5 Bitcoin because that's what's worth the $100,000 now. Does that make sense? Okay. So anyways, I thought it was really cool that just by their own charter right here, the bank shall accept from any member in place of any part of the member's currency notes or similar obligations issued by the government of the member or the depositary designated by such a member. The World Bank must accept Bitcoin. They were trying to say first, Bitcoin's used by criminals, and then nerds, and then just a small country, and then it's going to be every country. And they're going to pretend like they didn't see it coming. Well, we see it coming, and we need to be ready, because Bitcoin is going to go global. It's already global on a small scale, but it is going to get huge. Think about the people in the 90s, they're sitting there, and they pull you over to their dial-up computer, and they're like, hey man, check this out, check out this web page, and you're over there, it's like, oh yeah, cool dude, you're surfing the web, right? Think about how much we use the internet today. People were made fun of for 20 years for trying to use it. Now it is the most popular thing in the world. It integrates into every single part of our everyday lives. You really can't live without it anymore. So whereas 20 years ago you were ridiculed for using it, now you're ridiculed if you don't. And I think Bitcoin's going to go about the same way. Anyways, that's my 2 cents on the issue. The World Bank has to accept Bitcoin. Let me see know what y'all think about that down below. Like, comment, subscribe, the whole shebang, yada blah, yada blah. And until next time, guys, thanks.